It is my firm belief that all good things must start with thanks. So thank you. Thank you, family and friends, for being here with us, not only tonight as we celebrate our success, but also for being here with us over the past several years as we walked, crawled, and clawed our ways to this moment. Without you, we would not have made it. Thank you, professors, teachers, directors, administration, and clinical instructors, for your time and patience. Thank you for your knowledge, and thank you for caring enough to put up with our endless questions. My fellow classmates, congratulations. For our entire collegiate career, we have strove to move up the nursing school food chain. From pre-nursing to sophomore, junior to senior year, we strove for success, and now we find ourselves at the top. Unfortunately, tomorrow we'll be back at the bottom. We won't go on that now. We've learned a lot over the last several years. Countless diseases and their symptoms, numerous medications and their indications. We learned all about the different types and sizes of tubes that can be put in not so pleasant places in the body. And let me tell you that if there's a hole, there's a tube. And if there isn't a hole, there's a resident ready and willing to make one. I remember it like it was yesterday, the first day of nursing school. We learned to wash our hands. The second day of nursing school, we learned to make meds. The third day of nursing school, we had an exam, a lab worksheet, a 5-page paper, a springboard post, and a vol quiz due at 11:59 p.m. And not a second later, as spelled out in the 25-page course syllabus, section 34, subsection C. It was only downhill from there. On the first day of our clinical, for the first time, we experienced nausea, vomiting, chills, and extreme anxiety. And then we walked into the clinical. In pathophysiology and pharmacology, Dr. Scott worked tirelessly to impart some of the hardest concepts that we would learn in nursing school. And for your information, the pathophysiology book is 1,688 pages. There's not many pictures, so the font is very small. In junior year, we witnessed the miracle of childbirth, which is one of those things that you can't unsee no matter how much you try. In senior year, critical care, we learned the art of saving and preserving lives during the most dire circumstances. But the most important lesson can't be learned in nursing school classroom, and it isn't one that is easily described. It is the nature of nursing, what it truly means to be in our line of work. Something that you couldn't understand without gaining clinical experience out of the classroom. You see, being a nurse is making sure your cancer patient isn't in pain. It's comforting people as they live their final moments of their life. It's laughing with your coworkers at 4 a.m. in the morning at something that isn't actually funny because you're slap happy tired. It's watching a mother and child meet for the first time. It's consoling a son or daughter after they lost their parent or vice versa. It's teaching a child how to monitor their blood insulin and glucose. It's interpreting lab values that mean life or death. Or hassling doctors for orders that they might not see as important but mean the world to the patient. It's sitting in silence and listening to people for as long as they need you to. It's helping a suicidal patient realize that life is worth saving. It's helping an adult who have been independent their entire life, bathe, dress, and manage to make small talk the entire time. Being a nurse is experiencing humanity in the throes of its worst and best times. It's maintaining your composure even when every fiber of your existence wants to cry, laugh, or succumb to exhaustion and just sleep. The fact that in this room I sit with just under 200 individuals who have the intelligence, compassion, patience, and determination to deal with our line of work is astonishing. Ladies and gentlemen, my classmates have used the opportunities that were given to them and shaped themselves into individuals who ease suffering, promote health, and save lives. They've worked for years, compiling thousands of hours of learning and experience to dedicate their lives to others when they could have become anything that they set their minds to. The senior class sold hoodies this year, and on the back was selected the Gandhi quote: "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." The individuals sitting before you have truly lost themselves in the service of others. I see it in clinical, I see it in class, and I see it every day. That is the beauty and magnitude of this evening. Congratulations, class 2015, we did it.